There for Montreal, Bryce Duke and Raheem Edwards over this ball, and it is Duke. Chips it ahead. Joseph, oh, it goes right by. It goes by Martinez. It goes by Rick. It goes into the back of the net. It's going to be a goal for Bryce Duke.
On, charging forward is Herbers. Plays it to Adigoni. Adigoni has options. Adigoni across the set, and at the doorstep, it's put away. Marin Haile Selassie score.
Nice ball for Aliou. Drives it in and scores. Aliou Ibrahim, 8th minute. On the first wheel thrust for the Dynamo, have a goal away from home.
The last several games. Of course, the sale of Kervin Arteaga, the fabulous Honduran, as that's given away at the back. Chance here for Vancouver, and they're on the board. Just like that, a mistake from Minnesota United, and it is punished. And who else? Brian White, his 4th goal in 2 games. And the Whitecaps draw first blood. The traveling supporters love it.
Yes, no doubt about it. This window will be big for them to strengthen the squad.
Miscue from Miller. And it's given FC Cincinnati a goal. A goal that's come gift-wrapped for Kevin Kelsey and FC...
Young, fullback. Brioni now, up against Williams. Got inside him. Brioni's away. That's a super goal. Well, he missed a few on... Continue that tonight.
Now here's a chance. Anthony in behind Tafari, and a Lepong got to it for one save, but then Tafari couldn't slide home to keep it out, and an early goal for Portland. 8th minute of the game, Anthony has scored for Portland. His 4th goal of the year. His last 3 games have been as a sub. He's in the starting lineup, and that...
Ball, Gromaski, Alba on the overlap. Finds him, Alba with the cross, and what was that expected goals number? Doesn't matter, does it? Inter Miami strike in an instant. Robert Taylor finding space, and the best move of the match produces the opening goal for the away team.
Yamane and Pep. Rookie Pooch into Yamane, trying to flick it around. Murillo might fall for Yamane.
They've sat down and watched this for over 45 minutes. Oh.
Spectacular! Wolf sets up Martinez for a second. And brace yourself, that was a thing of beauty. 2 for the Costa Rican, 2 for NYC.
A moment where you're not...
This left-hand side. Moving top of the 18, touched along, and tracking it down here is Kosi Thompson. Thompson out wide for Bernadeschi. He'll whip it in, won't find Owusu, but headed back across and right at the top of the 6. Derek Etienne Jr. slams it home, and TFC takes the lead.
There's the Hungarian Shalaway. He'll flip it out to this near sideline. Leibold lifting the chin. Entry pass, top of the area, backside, and it's 1-0. Johnny Russell. The substitutes bringing the spark, and Sporting Kansas City taking the lead.
Diego Rossi. Austin, the return for Rossi. Played into the 18. Cucho looking to settle and find a lane. Closed down by Will. The finish by Ramirez is in! Christian Ramirez opens the scoring, and Columbus is on the board.
Across the halfway line and sprays one over to the left-hand side. Vasiliev running it Munich. Now Leuven. Leuven, a right-footed shot. Oh, and it's made a mess of by Yarbrough, and it goes into the back of the net. He'll take it any way he
Nelson Palacio, a player that they paid $2 million for, a Colombian Olympic U20.
Cuidado! Oh, Gomez! Lurking quietly, knowing there was a moment where Steve Clark may have kept that last ball on his foot a little too long, made the Dynamo pay the ultimate price.
Approaching half-time then. Sarovic weighing up the options there.
So deep, Atlanta United.
And Brioni at the back. 2-0.
Corner, they do have a numerical advantage. Gall, excellent looking ball in, and it's 2-0. Ryan Gall with his second assist. And that's Laborda with the finish. Vancouver are cruising in the Twin Cities. It's 2-0.
When Miles Robinson, imagine if Miazga was healthy, he would also be on that team. But Celentano, bit of a snub for me. He's been that good this season.
Here's Rodriguez! And the weight of the world lifted from the shoulders of DC United.
In over the top in the first half.
Is Lesnes and Elliott under the microscope. Recently, Ali Selassie crosses it, back post header. It's Mueller, it's Kuipers, and this one won't count. Good pressing from Philadelphia, won the ball back. Gazdag into McGlynn. McGlynn with the window to shoot! Oh, off post, posts it in! Symmetry in that finish, and daylight for Philadelphia.
And utilizing the whip.
Good strength from Ajiman. He's in. He's got a clear line to goal. He's going to open up and score. If anybody was going to break through against Inter Miami, it was this man. He has been red hot so far. And Ajiman.
And that futsal experience helped him there in a tight space. He won the ball back. Now it's shoveling in to the Moose. Peter Musa. And FC Dallas, they've come out with intention to start the second half, and the intention has turned into an equalizer.
That's loose.
And Saliba. And the finish from the man who is really claiming that number 9 spot. But hold the phone, the flag was up.
VIP experience at MLS Cup. Sign up now, MLSpickle.com. Angulo now drives it across right in front, and Martino Ojeda powers it home, and Orlando pulls level at 1. What a header by Martino Ojeda.
Just a little out of the reach, although Crooks did very well to keep it in front of him. Luna. Oh, yes! To the moon, Alice! Diego Luna giving the Olympic selectors something to chew on.
To steer that clear.
Ensuing corner, got it towards goal, and that one's it! Minnesota finally get their reprieve, and it's Boggy Longwane. 2-1 here at Allianz.
Again, DC United run into trouble. Oriciano flicks it through, and the effort towards goal is fabulously turned in.
Bogus again. Kamara! Big man rises up. Big goal. 1-0 LAFC and El Travico. Fakes the run up. Vasilev drives it in, and that is beautifully tucked in by Kojima. They are just having fun in St. Louis. Leuven with the fake. Vasilev with the.
24 for Jonathan Lewis. Mihailovic, big ball. Has leveled the game here in the 69th minute. A second half substitute. Game on.
space here for Gressel. Tries to play that through Kramaski! He's got the final touch! And Inter Miami are ahead late on! What a ball that was from Gressel!
Boardman plays it to Herbers. Herbers clips it, Chivos attacks it. It's still there for the taking! Gaston Jimenez! Cutting edge from Chicago! From dead and buried to alive and kicking!
The Jets delivery. And there's Safari and he heads it home! FC Dallas have flipped the script! Down 1-0 at half to 2-1 in front in 15 minutes! Forward now for Sergio Santos. Another opening, it's Buka, it's 3! Rinse and repeat!
Unless there is a very late rally now from the Five Stripes. Hernandez. And they do get a goal back. Daniel Rios hung around at the back post and he nods it past Ivacic, and Rob Valentino's side are back in the game as we go into stoppage time at the end of the 90.
Here are the crew. Cucho plays ahead. Yabon. Wants Rossi. Diego Rossi with the splendid finish, making a 2-goal lead for the crew. How about that?
Help. Hair flapping in the wind. Gomez, Chicho, Ojeda!
Into the 45th minute, Ojeda the goal scorer for Orlando. Into space, finds Facundo Torres. Torres, side of the 6, drives it across, it hits off of Johnson and goes in. Deflection.
Belford's passes a miscue. Vancouver recollect. This is more like it for the visitors. Berhalter on the first time, and what a wonderful strike that is from Sebastian Berhalter. Against the run of play in this second half, and Berhalter, guns blazing here at Allianz.
Look at defensive duties, Rosales, Ludd. Finds Rosales again, he creates them, and 1-1, he finishes this one!
Voice, they anticipate something. Ali Selassie towards the back post. Kuipers! This match has been turned on its head. What a comeback! The Chicago Fire showing resilience, strength of character.
Rodriguez flashing into the wide area. Does the rest of Cincinnati, but here comes Uzi again. Here comes Pirani again. It's Pirani! Brilliant! Off the bench and into the headlines. Gabriel Pirani puts DC United back into the realm of relevance.
Shield, I think, could be one tonight.
Oh, Orsano just turning around Christoph and taking off. Kubo in the middle. Kubo is in. Drake Callender gets a touch, but it's in. The opening goal.
Was ended by the Galaxy here, LAFC. Real Salt Lake able to start a new streak here at home with the victory. 3-2 come from behind against the Dynamo.
I think when it's all said and done, obviously the challenges right now, Yakamaki, Thiago Almada, the conversations around Caleb Wiley, maybe a little sell-on from Barco as well.
Ojeda slips it through to Luna. Space! Goal! Within the opening minutes, Matty Crooks.
The Cruz first corner and we're joined by MLS 360. Rossi, and the header is in! Johnson beaten Columbus in front.
speed consistently for about 18 months or so. And Rodriguez picks up the turnover. Finding Mora. It's Felipe Mora! And a tremendous finish from the Chilean, and the Timbers are off and running.
Big shoulder from McVay, but not big enough. Thorolson puts it back. Ojeda! Martin Ojeda slamming that one into optimal velocity. Oh, great work on the right-hand side from Doberdan Thorolson.
You can see him here tucked in. He's going to need to get pressure to save on Gray when he can.
Yeah, Gray with a nice ball. And it's Wolf with a run on the right center channel. Now a ball driven in by Gray. And a great and late right run. And rewarding Nick Cushing for the starting assignment. It's an early goal by Andres Perea.
As well as Bassett, and it's the Rapids on the counterattack. And it's Cole Bassett bearing down, spurs it across. It's Cabral! Yes! C'est bon for the Frenchman. And delight here at Kicks. It's the Rapids 1, St. Louis City 0. What a start!
For whatever reason.
Great ball by Booch. Come on in. Set it up.
Trying to be aware of that. But that near post right beyond Wobodo, a little bit of an issue for Cincinnati.
Gressel, Kristoff again! No mistake this time!
As they have done time and time again, Inter Miami respond.
MLS Cup. Give them a big boost and they can do it again. Oh, it comes Saba!
Back from the Euros and back scoring goals. And it's exactly what the visitors needed. And to be perfectly honest, exactly what they deserve.
Houston 2. Memo Rodriguez, the team's assist leader. Again! And again! The top scoring man in blue puts Kansas City in front.
And particularly over the past 2 months, big switch from Moreno to find Rodriguez. Trying to get around the corner, and it's Rodriguez again! This is just too much! A brace for Rodriguez in a matter of minutes! And it's 3-0!
Referee's going to play advantage for Austin.
Into the box. Ramirez turns, deflected in. It was set up by Cucho and finished by Ramirez. And the crew double their lead early in the second half.
On towards Morris, and this could be a chance for Morris to show his pace here as he comes driving into the penalty area. Morris! The power and pace of Jordan Morris puts Seattle in front.
For St. Louis side that has more than any side in MLS with 10. Here's Reed once again in the foray forward. A lovely skill there from the fullback. Pulled it back across. The header from Klein. And what a reply! Incredible! St. Louis City digging deep. And the City Slickers strike 1-1.
Record goal scorer in Major League Soccer, the Vancouver Whitecaps with 40. So have an opportunity here with goals. Looking to provide the service across towards White. It goes! There we have the goal! Right on cue! Well, never before have they had a goal scorer.
Ando possession. Got the hand to Janssen! Oh! The big Swede wins the dogfight in the clouds! And Orlando City have doubled their lead!
Defending O'Brien. Start is open into the top 10.
Wobodo on it for Cincinnati. And Acosta, this is promising. Acosta with time. Lucho, he's so patient. Oh, he's so good. The man for the occasion. Time and time again for FC Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, his 10th goal of the year, and it's a big one.
Drives this one towards Buka. Oh, it's in! It's magnificent! Cincinnati flying! 3-1!
And Ojeda chance off the post. Came off the corner kick. Again, Catranis. Arando.
Cross third effort! Unbelievable! Who does this guy think he is? Brian Ojeda scored on Wednesday his first MLS goal. Inches away from his second 2 minutes ago. And then he scored.
Cucho. Now Ramirez. Rossi wants it at the back post. It's on its head. And then it's Fati. And it's in for a third for Columbus. Toronto are looking for a flag that at the moment is not there.
Tonight, in this second half, with Hazel and Gabriel Pérez.
Some danger from Timo Pukki.
Pukki with the left foot!
Connecting the ball, Galaxy finds his way to Fernandez. He's shot down by Blum. It's released Cabral. Can he get there in time? Dubajo makes the run. Left off. That's it! You betcha! Lightning strikes twice on the counterattack. The Rapids are rampant. It's 2-1. The match, the flow, right? It's been a lot of box to box. Neither team really. And as I say, that up and over the top here for Hernan.
The Argentine strikes again! His fourth of the season, and it could not have come at a better time! It's rocking!
Level that is special.
Drives this header forward, and here comes the long-range shot! And it's touched perfectly! Inside the post! And Seattle have doubled their advantage! Albert Rusnak, the grateful recipient on the pass from Vargas, and he finds the...
Options. Squeezes through Tornado. Here's Ojeda.
Miller gets a touch and Golo into the empty net. And Orlando City are running away with this one. They are rampant. 3 goals.
It's Luna.
Oh, and a goal! He's back.
Michael Chang.
Short ball, Catranis! Was it Luna?
An absolute blitz in the second half for RSL. Atlanta push forward, misses out on Rios. Lennon.
Back in front, Atlanta score.
Still battling Daniel Rios. Able to tuck it in from the sweet spot. He gets his 5th of.
Ariola. Sent over and Musa! Right there on the welcome mat!
Inside now, this is Juan driving Montreal forwards. Juan, and it's Roscoe!
Looking for Assad. Calendar came. He hesitated. Assad on it. Calendar a touch. Assad still. What a half from the reigning Supporter Shield winners. They want to keep that trophy in Ohio. Yamil Assad makes it 4.
Owen Moore holds a nice ball into the path of Zerda. Zerda's looking for a second, and he has it. A goal on the post and in. Joshy Zerda's is starting, and he's doing what he's done for so long. Score, goals, it's a brace, and they celebrate at QT Stadium.
It's it over Nashville. Slots it through, looking for Rossi.
Watch the bouncing ball, it's Rossi. It's in. Everything going the way of the crew.
First, Maguire released to Torres! With a goal at his mercy, he makes it 4. An absolute clinic. Unselfish from Maguire, who rolled out the red carpet.
Frantic pace to this one. Mosquera. And now here is Eric Williamson in plenty of space. Back for Mosquera. It falls kindly for Rodriguez. And he tucks it away. It's 2 in rapid succession. And Portland are feeling it tonight. 2-0. Domenica appearance. Here's Santi Moreno. Excellent ball. And it's Williamson. Safe to say they've got their finishing boots on tonight, but that is a disgusting ball from Santi Moreno to
Full head of steam. Luna. Oh! Stamp this man's passport. We're crying out loud.
As there's plenty.
To that yellow cards, both for dissent within a minute. It is gone from bad to worse. Tabuka and Assad and Acosta and Assad and Valenzuela. Why not?
Modero swings it in near post. Freeman wins it. It's Ramiro Enrique who heads it into the back of the net. And Manita for Orlando. These
To the third tank. Cueva inside.
great ball by Cueva.
Sprint to the finish line. Tommy. Oh, Ghana. Headed blocked by Davis didn't get the memo. Mark that man. 3-2. All throughout.
Kendra, that you can win a game of football in the first half. And you can also lose it. Here's Moore all the way across, and there's the goal for Nashville. And there goes the clean sheet. Sam Sturridge on the doorstep after a really good-looking move from the...
Now Rosenberry will send it down the line for Connor Ronan. The run made. Calvin Harris, first time hit across, and it was there for the taking. And the poacher is Jonathan Lewis. That may do it. The Rapids on the precipice of 3 big points. And Johnny Lewis took.
That's also one players was leave it out there, put that energy out there. We've got all sorts of. post. Tavares fires that and it deflects in. Yanni Tavares with the first goal of the night, and in the 20th minute, it is Charlotte with the lead on the road. Celentano could only get a piece of it, and the crowd here at TQL Stadium.
With a back giveaway, and it's straight to the feet of Ryan Gault. Cuts it back. Now it's Brian White, and it's 1-0. It is that man again. He cannot help.
A quick turnaround for both of these difficult games coming up in midweek. Nagby wins it back from Martinez. Nagby. They're not done yet.
Enrique turned a little deftly up and looking for Facundo Torres. The fourth player for Orlando strikes. In absolutely scorching form.
Away by Sviatchenko. Back to the feet of Rosales. Good ball in, and Love got a touch there, and he's put the Loons into the lead in Houston. The All-Star just poked it in. He got in front of the Houston defense.
Juan Mosquera. Back to Moreno. Ryan Barrett to defend. Moreno still on it. Moreno into the middle. Oh, it's another one! It's Mora again! We thought there'd be goals tonight. It only took 2 minutes for the Timbers to open the scoring. Felipe Morris, 11th of the year.
Off the throw. Wow. Cut across and Boyd! Bullseye! From the other killer beard, Bunbury! And off the Lovett's throw, a set-piece goal for Nashville.
Since that episode, something his brother dealt with the season ago. Good change of pace here by Vargas. This is Rothrock. Jordan Morris drives it in and scores! Of course he did! Jordan Morris hitting one of the best fades of form in his storied career.
Through ball for Polito. Polito makes it 2, and the flag stays down. That one will count. And what a surge from Sporting Kansas City. It's 2-0 here in the second half.
Moreno. Still options here for Columbus in attack. Cucho with his right foot. It's it! World class from Cucho Hernandez. A second goal of the night for Columbus.
Get the shot off. So little moments like that for St. Louis, just missing by a hair.
Thornton scores on the second bite of the apple. And St. Louis City, despite being on their heels throughout this first half, have their equalizer.
Wagner calibrates. Delivers. It's in firing! And Philadelphia out in front. Ty Burrebo attacking that ball with gusto.
Drifted over this left-hand side. Swapping roles with Morgan. Has the overlap with Duncan. Natsir. And Morgan. The late first tap arrived off the boot of Lewis Morgan. What a strike. Slick as you like. And the Super Scott grabs his 10th.
Surrounded by 2 Charlotte players immediately. This ball sent through 2-0. Can you believe it? Leo Lambada fires it past Celentano. It's a 2-0 lead on the road for Charlotte.
Here's the Houston corner. The pressure building all the way through, and blasted in by Pereira.
Switches in front of him. Berhalter keeps it low, trying to find Brian White. Might fall for goal again. Still loose in the area, takes a deflection, and now it's Raposo! 3-1 Vancouver! Well, it was a mess in front, and Ryan Raposo does not need an invitation to help clean it up.
LAFC being the team that played in transition.
Yeah, they're still on the back foot. Rossi! It's in! Rossi gets his former side. LAFC all over the place defensively.
Dahomey, the goal scorer. Dahomey!
They look for Veronica. Intercept made by Murphy. Here's Assad on the far side. Yamil Assad. This ball worked across. Lucho! It's a 2-1 game.
To bring in a Russell after halftime. And a Voltaire as well. Tommy chopping it onto his left foot! And just like that, the firepower. It's Eric Tommy. Blistering shot into the corner and Sporting Kansas City. Chippy nature where he goes on. It's given away. It's in it. It's a clear pass and that's all. He does it himself. In a matter of minutes, Gerard turned this match around.
Enrique themselves the lead. Come kindly here for Muriel. Has options to play here with Facundo Torres! That left foot is cooking tonight! Flawlessly placed in the corner for a second time. Torres has the double, and Orlando well on their way to another away win.
Now to 10 men. Vicious dipping effort over the race. And this one flagged it in. Well, did Ramirez get a touch? Either way, it doesn't matter. Columbus have a 4. One of the performances of the season from any team in Major League Soccer.
Getting the right lead. Double switch for John Hackworth. Reed can't get around Ryan Gold because of the magnificent sliding challenge. Now slipping it through Fafa Pico. Could this be the fourth Pico around Berkey? It's Fafa Pico, and that will do it. Vancouver finally putting St. Louis
Tighter in the west. Timbers are home, so as Anthony comes forward. Timbers on a third.
Williamson! Oh no! It's Evander! Williamson out of the match! What a goal from Evander! The magic man for Portland! Making it 3-0! Logan Farrington for Yonamendi. Farrington driving in, and he does finish it! Goal! FC Dallas! Slap home! The flag is stayed down! The lead has gone up!
Tonight. Able to swing this ball out. Shot back of the net. It's in. Oh, they convert the header. And look at the celebration. It's Vargas with the big finish. And that celebration, the weeping, the crying, is a nod to his 1-year-old daughter who recently celebrated.
The armbar from Mensa. Free kick now for Wagner. Launches into that danger area. Glesnes is free. Elliott is free. And Marimo on the doorstep. On this night, Philly are desperate for a win. It's Ty Marimo with his 4th goal of the season. The Union off and running.
One man watching Inter Miami playing ball in behind. Gomez goes for goal. What a hit! The first real moment of magic, and Diego Gomez in his final game before going to the Olympics with an absolute rocket to give Inter Miami the lead. That's what he did.
Kansas City, along with Saturday's draw against New York Red Bull, 1-1 the final, but those were all at home at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Long diagonal ball over for Fagundes! Diego Fagundes opens the scoring in the 12th minute.
another phenomenal.
Oh, that's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Intercepted by Dahomey. Benteke. Oh, down I-35. Benteke! If not by air, then by ground for the big man.
That happened with Driussi a moment ago as well. Long ball, it's Sabalang. Logan Farrington. And here's Ariola running, and Farrington scores in time. And it's a goal for Paul Ariola. 10 minutes into the game. Ariola's second of the year.
Night with Atlanta playing from right to left, and Lojanisa getting in for Rios to score. That's inside 20 seconds, folks, and that's the start they needed.
See Kovalchik. Gaines. Better from Houston. Is there one in this? Pulled back across over the head. Smack first time. And there's that all-elusive goal. Daniel Steris to the rescue late on for the Houston Dynamo.
The sole player that's going to make the near post run this time. It's Glesnes that brings Farrell.
Sometimes service has let him down.
Yeah, the final product exactly. He will do whatever he can. It is so well to get on the wrong side of Arriaga.
And has Baribo to aim for time. Baribo! Ivacic got a piece, but Philadelphia look on their way to snapping their 10-game winless run. Yeah, unable to find a way through. Red Bull persistent again. Kahana! Just like that.
Joe Willis, the 35-year-old in his fifth year with Nashville. This ball hit and a 1-0 lead by Orlando. It is Araujo with the finish. And the Lions roaring early, and Nashville have taken a 1-0 lead.
Colorado Rapids, because you want to press high, you want to sit back at times, pick and choose your moments.
Lewis off and running. Cabral in front. And Cabral has tied it at 1. Against his former club, he somehow gets a left foot.
The far post, Bell! The second comes early, 4 minutes into this second half. And John Bell scores for the first time.
Away. Gressel on his right foot, delivered towards the far post. Ronaldo there, lights it! Slack marking from Toronto FC. Feli Redondo takes full advantage. Power header after a super delivery from Gressel. Inter Miami lead by 2 goals to 0.
Really different team, at least in how he influenced the game when he was out there.
Now they've got to find the new, and also the scouting department. Oh, wow. He's in.
McVay took a wrong step. Oh, a He really is becoming a true North Star.
He's making that run around the penalty spot of the 6. And then it's a tap in. Otherwise, he was swarmed.
Given away by Melanda, and now Cucho Hernandez. It is him yet again. And Columbus break through just after half an hour.
Keller, and it's a chance for Kuipers. Kuipers driving into the penalty area, cutting it back, and it is turned in. Brian Gutierrez and the Chicago Fire have struck on the counter. A mistake by Keller, and Chicago makes Cincinnati pay 1-0 to the visitors.
Whether or not Bear's going to hit this.
Yeah, he is. He sends a ball, and it's in. Wow, what a goal from Brian Vera. Low with pace through everybody. Level in LA.
10-man Minnesota and 1 on the road. 3 draws in road games this season as well. Ball into the feet of Sardis. Sardis 100 inside. Career goals and added over to it. 2 weeks ago, he rose into the rare air of the top 10 in MLS history in goals. And that goal rises into the rare air of the top corner.
Tonight, Miyumba's up to Bojuva. Here's a chance to back on and get it back in, and he has! New York City score! He takes his chance. They halve the deficit. They are back in this game. A game where the next goal could be so...
Peck. Match matched up against Ronan. Peck just trying to push it into space. Peck using his pace to get into open field. Paintsill inside. It's Peck for Paintsill! A masterclass in transition from the Galaxy, and Joseph Paintsill restores the LA lead.
A ton of work with doing it there by Rektarovich, and Ian Hartz will have a strike. Ian Hartz! There's one back. The Union so close to their fourth down one end, and Ian Hartz has smacked it up banger for his first goal of the season.
Big 6-pointer. It's a good snap. Gressel to the far post. Gomez pulls it back. It's another goal. It's a super team goal as well. Redondo didn't have to wait long for goal number 2 for Inter Miami. They are absolutely rolling in the second half.
Salas. Jumping in the path over McVay. Boucher. Good. It's Temu Pukki!
Angulo cut centrally, lays this off. Muriel with a shot blocked away. Enrique fires and scores! Ramiro Enrique rewarded for his efforts tonight. And it looks as if Orlando will make it a happy plane ride back to Central Florida. They are up by 3 on the road.
But actually used Segura as a 6 as an end-of-game replacement too for Ilya Sanchez.
Gets that very wrong. Oliveira into an open goal! That's been a problem for Salt Lake a couple times this season. Steve Drundolo will take it. Christian. Now Wagner looking for the quick response. In towards time by Nemo! An instant response. That's also a hat trick for Tom Nemo. So long in the dark here in Philly. He has come out and shown what he is worth to this club.
Zip one in for Berhalter. Looking for Pico. Pico's on a tear now too. Perfect service, perfect header. And just like that, the Whitecaps have found their stride again as 2-1.
Coming this month of July. Picks out Benteke, the header to the front door. Herrera, the All-Stars. Beat in the middle. And even this game at 2 in the 9th.
8 or 9 minutes ago, and certainly made an impact. This is the most dangerous for the longest stretch we've seen from Charlotte. As this is over the top for Aziman, yanked from behind. Hagen off his line, Aziman again. Patience, and through the legs of Hagen. And Charlotte have equalized. Well, they've been waiting for the moment. They've bent and not broken, and finally broken through.
The turn, good skill from him. Pretty back foot. Marshall running, good ball out wide. And they've got one back. India coming inside on his right foot, curled it to perfection into the bottom corner. So the clean sheet is got
in the middle of the park. Down goes Leggett hard, but it fell nicely for Farfan, who pushed it into space for Ariola, who has one goal, and he's driving, and he lays it off, and it's finished by Marco Farfan! Ariola was the recipient of a great layoff earlier tonight, and now he sets up Marco.
Many years here. Paintsill off and running here. Out in front, and it's 3-1! All the P's are firing. Ricky Pooch getting in on the scoring summary. What a ball from Paintsill, and what a finish.
Slots it to him, and look at this finish, Rogo.
In towards Quinn Sullivan. Edge of the area. Now having a strike towards goal! On a night that's about his brother, Quinn Sullivan says, I'm still here. Kevin over to celebrate with him. That is a banger from Quinn Sullivan. Philadelphia 5-1 up. In Major League team sports, Jim Curtin has said his job is to be a 14-year-old kid. It's not some gimmicky thing to get headlines or sell tickets. This kid is ready. And Kevin Sullivan, the history maker, now enters this arena. and 293 days old, breaking Freddie Adu's record for the youngest MLS debutant by 13 days.
Oh, it's to Benteke! Blowing up the whole plan for Minnesota United!
Ricky Pooch, and at that time this one's going to be closer. Peitzel plays it across. Gabriel Peck can get there. He can, and the Galaxy have opened and scoring. The Killer Bees combining once again. This time Peitzel finds his run, and Peck with the simplest of tasks.
Against Usyk. Step over to nearly able to split, and now back for Coco Carrasquilla. Deflected on goal, and it's in.
Nathan Harriel away at the Olympics. Now Leon Flock in towards Daniel Gazdag! The cheeky chip, and Daniel Gazdag's got his 12th of the season. Philadelphia off to a great start to get it home.
Cleverly done. Here comes Red Bull New York. Elias Manuel. Hard press. High stakes.
system.
Coleman wins that header, but Sullivan helping it on into Uwa and hooks it behind. Daniel Costa is at the double. Intricate play from the outside of the area, and Philly look like they have their union back.
We'll be curious about Enrique plays it wide to the right-hand side. This is positive for Orlando on that left foot, driven in deflection and a little fortuitous. They'll take it anywhere they can get it. The Lions Den has roared tonight, and Orlando City storm out in front. 1-0.
For Chihos. Riding forward. Chihos going for goal himself, and Rafa Chihos from the center back position figures why not? And Chicago are level in South Florida against the supporter shield leaders. Go figure.
The other way, Evander. Rodriguez trying to make a run on the far side. Jonathan Rodriguez scores. Absolutely clinical from a man very much in form, and Portland are back in it.
There's a wide open outlet in the corner, and that was from Hosum cutting that back, and that's it. Cut it across the face of goal. One good deflection deserves another. The Dynamo taking advantage of deflection to the opening half of the world. 18-yard box. Pico with the tap. He's still got it. Chipping that in for Brian White.
This side, the Robinson scores.
Oh, wow! He's done it again. You do not head a ball. Felix. To Yengo, across goal, Cavani, and Morgan! Territorial!
Rosales looking at the near post. Save bin. Rosales with curl! Oh! Pablo Kuzle thrown one in, left into the clouds, and rained down thunder.
And he had a lot to do here. Not a ton of pace on this cross.
Under pressure, finds Ring. Ring. Can he find another pass? He does.
Wide open Brad Smith. He's in space. Not a lot of numbers with him, though. There's a shot and a scorcher from Brad Smith. My goodness, what a strike. An absolute scorcher. And we're tied at 3 again.
To keep the game ticking along, though.
Played in behind Painso. Painso scores. Oh, what a super finish from Joseph Painso. You cannot give him a second inside the penalty area. The Galaxy restore the 2-goal cushion.
Soon to get underway. Here it's a good one. Rocky Mountain Cup on the line. We're level at 1. Bassett plays this forward. Lewis, this
immediate response. Pineda needed to be sharp. Alfonso back into a dangerous area. Brady couldn't get a touch. And then Alba into an empty net. An emphatic response. And Jordi Alba, all class.
What a chance to drive forward. Rodriguez going out wide. Moreno still going as an option out wide. Moreno! Right down the middle. Power hit. Poland once again have life.
For Mukhtar to be
Coleman slips, and Gazdag's got it back. Gazdag's on a hat trick. Daniel Gazdag to finish it off. Two wins and two coming the way of Philadelphia Union as Daniel Gazdag finishes off his hat.
Progress and positivity for them. There are some decisions. As to West centering in, might not get a touch. Bogus is foul. It's in. Dream start for LAFC. Mateusz Bogusz's star-making season continues, his 13th of the year. And LAFC are up 2-0 in the first half on the road in Seattle.
Defeated at Yankee Stadium on June 28th, and they've given it away here. Rodriguez now plays. Martinez, it's in.
Wolf! You bet! What a response! It was swift and deliberate. Enes Wolf with an Austrian strike of calm, cool, and collected ability has leveled Madrid.
Nelly over the center line, continues his run. Anderson Julio will latch on to this, able to play this across, unable to take the ball cleanly. Gomez, his shot fires, go! Real Salt Lake has leveled the match at 2, just minutes into the second half.
Ferreira's there, can't get a shot away, swings with the left foot, still nothing doing, outside the box, and another one! Dorsey's done it again! A brace for the right back,